little weak.
Dodge this!
This time. You can't run!
Freeze!
No slacking off!
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Ow! That was unexpected.
You can't.
I'm not done. Here!
No slacking off! That all you got? Time. This should be fun.
Here!
Let's end this quickly. It isn't time for a break yet. Almost. Not breaking a sweat. Don't be a killjoy. You've only just begun. This should be fun. You can't run. Well, try. It isn't time for a break yet.
Take this!
How can this be? It's not waste time.
Yeah!
This isn't over. No excuse for slacking. Let's end this quickly. I see through you.
Lightning flash!
No slacking off. Almost. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Lightning flash!
It isn't time for a break yet. Can't run. Well,
Take this!
I see through you. Let's not waste time. Not breaking a sweat.
Dodge this!
It isn't time for a break yet. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Bellowing thunder!
Almost.
Lightning flash! Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Let's end this quickly.
Dodge this! Ow! That was unexpected.
This isn't over. No slacking off. Stay right there. Not breaking a sweat.
I'll race you there.
Time.
Get him!
It isn't time for a break yet. This should be fun. You can't run.
Let it rain!
No slacking off. Almost. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Not breaking a sweat. Let's not waste time. No slacking off.
You got me.
Cool it!
We're slacking. This should be fun. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Here!
Go on.
Dodge
Give me
this.
a go. Time to fulfill my duty.
Go, Barbara, go!
It isn't time for a break yet. You can't run. In this quickly.
Cool it.
I see through you. Not breaking a sweat.
Freeze.
That all you got? Almost.
Cool it.
I slipped on
Lightning flash.
Let the show begin.
Stay right. Isn't over.
Freeze. Cool it.
This is bad. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just
Oh, so sorry. Lightning flash.
Let's dance.
I will end you.
Freeze.
No slacking off.
Dodge this.
I slipped up.
Cool it.
Get it together.
Take this.
It isn't time for a break yet. It isn't over. Right there.
Freeze.
Almost.
Dodge this.
This is bad.
What? Lightning flash.
Together.
Don't get frostbite.
I will end you.
Yeah.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Freeze.
I slipped up. You can't run. Well, neither can I. This isn't over. Stay right there.
No escape.
Should be fun.
Cool it. Dodge this.
I'll protect us.
Let's not waste time.
Freeze.
This is bad. Get it together.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
I will end you.
Freeze.
I slipped up.
Thunderclap.
That all you got? Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
This is not the end. Don't push your luck. Dodge the... I'm not done.
Let's dance.
Don't be a killjoy. We've
Time
only
to
just
fight
begun.
back, I suppose. That was unexpected.
Not so hard.
Can't run. Well,
Get him. Ready, steady, go.
waste time. Not breaking a sweat. No slacking off. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Let's end this
Bet you can't
quickly.
keep up with me.
It isn't time for a break yet. You can't run. Well, neither can I.
No one escapes my sights.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. No slacking off.
Go, Barret Bunny. Must keep training. Show begin.
Sweat. You can't run.
Why has everyone stopped singing? This weather is so amazing. I could burst into song.
This. Killjoy, we've only just begun. Let's move.
Terra Smash!
Use this first.
Hey!
Eat up. Roast that all you got. You need to hurry up. I must.
Terra Smash!
You can't run. Well done. I see through you. You need to hurry up. Roasted frog.
Dodge this!
Let's dance.
You need to hurry up. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Terra Smash!
Detoxify. All you got? You need to hurry up. Roasted
Dust!
frog. Take cover. This one's well done.
Cool it!
Roasted frog.
An unfortunate fault!
Isn't over.
Terra Smash!
You can't run. You need to hurry up. I see through you. This was well done. First.
Go, Barbara, go! Let the show.
Don't get frostbite.
Wait!
Killjoy! It only just begun. Counterattack! Get it together! Feel slow! Looks like I went too far.
Terra Smash!
Yeah. No escape.
This first. That's it. This is trouble.
La 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 la.
Of death.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second! Are they getting this from Rito? So the Kanji Commission are...
It's time to find. This one's well done. Well, try.
Let's dance!
Need to hurry up. Roasted fried.
Terra Smash!
I see through
merrier.
you.
Over here!
This one's well done.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Cool. Dodge this.
Let the show begin.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Dust! Terra Smash!
You can't run.
Oh, so sorry.
The more, the merrier.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Quake!
Oh, now you've got me worked up. Look at me. Just...
You need to hurry up.
Let's dance.
This one's well.
Terra Smash!
You can't run. Well, try. Roasted fried. You need to hurry up. Calculated. An unfortunate fault.
Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin.
Cool it.
Shouldn't get
Terra
careless.
Smash!
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive! That all you got?
Yeah.
This should be fun. Stay right there. You can't run! Well, no slacking off! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Not breaking a sweat! I see through you! Almost.
Terra Smash.
It isn't time for a break yet!
Yeah.
This should be fun! Freezing this quickly! No slacking off! You can't run!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
I slipped up. Get it together! It isn't time for a break yet!
Yeah. To dust.
This should be fun!
Yeah.
No slacking off!
Yeah.
That all you got? I will end you.
Cool it.
Breaking a sweat! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Terra Smash.
It isn't time for a break yet! This should be fun! Let's end this quickly!
Yeah.
I see through you!
Yeah. Terra Smash.
It isn't time for a break yet!
Yeah.
You can't run!
Yeah. Terra Smash.
No slacking off!
Yeah. Yeah.
Not breaking a sweat!
Terra Smash.
Don't be a killjoy! We don't need time for a break yet!
Freeze.
Yeah.
Let's end this quickly!
Cool it.
I slipped up. This isn't over. No slacking off!
Quake.
Stand right there.
Come on, we can do it. Let the ouchie.
Dodge this.
You can't run!
Oh, so sorry.
End this quickly! Break here!
Terra Smash. Yeah.
Got it! Not breaking a sweat!
Yeah.
This isn't over! No slacking off!
Yeah.
Get it together! This should be fun! I see through you! It isn't time for a break yet!
Terra Smash.
That all you got?
Yeah. To dust. Yeah.
No slacking off!
Freeze.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Let's end this quickly!
Yeah.
It isn't time for a break yet!
Yeah.
You can't run!
Terra Smash.
Not breaking a sweat! I see through you! Almost. No slacking off! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Yeah.
Dodge this.
This is bad! This isn't over!
Yeah. Yeah.
Get it together!
Yeah.
Freeze!
That all you got?
Let's not waste time.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Yeah.
Can't run! Well, this is over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay get it together. I guess this is it. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I see through you. Slacking off.
Let's dance.
That all you got?
Freeze!
Terra Smash!
Can't run. Well, this should be fun.
Ready, steady, go!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Isn't time for a break.
What?
Not breaking a sweat.
Terra Smash!
I see through you.
What? Yeah.
No slacking off. You can't run.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
neither can I. This should be fun.
Yeah. Terra Smash!
Cool it!
It isn't
No one escapes my sights!
not breaking a sweat.
Quick!
Dodge this!
Terra Smash!
No slacking off.
Yeah.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Yeah. Yeah.
This should be fun.
What?
Oh, so sorry.
You can't run. Well, neither can I. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Freeze!
Sweat.
Yeah.
I see through
Terra
you.
Smash!
Dodge this!
You can't run. Neither can I. It isn't time for a this battle. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Dust!
Finished. You can't run. Well, neither can I.
Yeah.
Go, Barbara, go!
Killjoy.
Let
We've
the
only
show-
just begun.
Yeah.
That all you got?
Yeah. Yeah. Terra Smash!
Can't run. Well, neither can I.
What?
Don't be a killjoy. We've only
Yeah.
just begun. Now this idiot must have a death wish.
Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Have a load of this.
Terra Smash!
Shouldn't get careless.
Quick!
Come on, we can do it!
Let's move.
What's the hurry?
Detoxify.
Cool it!
This is Her Majesty's gift!
Well done.
Terra Smash!
Roast.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Out of my sight!
This one's well done.
Let's dance!
Dodge this!
This one's well done.
Cool it!
Shouldn't get careless.
Terra Smash!
This is Her Majesty's gift!
Yeah! Yeah!
Have a load of this.
Gotcha!
Smash!
Her Majesty's power flows through me!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Dodge this!
To dust!
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah!
Got you!
Terra Smash!
I'll protect us.
Freeze! Ha!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Dodge this!
Quake!
Out of my sight! This is Her Majesty's gift!
Yeah!
Can't hide.
Yeah! Terra Smash! Yeah!
Winter shall eventually come.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Hey, calm down!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me? Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Songonamiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person, but alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
bad one? No, let me try again.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter-strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Come on, we can do it! Let the show begin. What a workout! So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's servant.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2? Let's dance.
Terra Smash!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this!
Let the show begin.
Yeah! Terra Smash! Wait!
Cool it!
Let's do it.
Dodge this! What's the hurry? This moment will be frozen in time.